Okay, let's unpack this. Think about life before, mechanical clocks. How did entire civilizations coordinate daily events, trade, or worship? I mean, that feels like one of the most essential organizational challenges humanity ever faced.
Absolutely. It's hard to even picture now.
And our sources point directly to a really profound solution, the sundial, described as one of history's most important timekeeping inventions.
Exactly. So our mission here is to see how this seemingly simple instrument, the sundial, really solved this fundamental problem. We want to look at its technical evolution and its huge societal impact.
Right.
And what's fascinating here, I think, is that sundials weren't just tools. They were like physical models. They embodied sophisticated astronomical knowledge, mathematics, even ancient cosmology,
Hmm.
all allowing humans to, well, accurately organize daily life.
Okay, so having established the why, let's get into the how. The technology itself. You've got the shadowcaster, the gnomon, and the dial plate, then run. The principle is just reading a shadow, right? Seems straightforward.
Well, the basic idea is simple, yes, reading the sun's shadow. But the engineering challenge, the real trick, was achieving accuracy. And the crucial technical detail here is that the gnomon, the pin, it must be placed parallel to the Earth's axis.
Parallel to the Earth's axis. Okay, so its tilt depends on where you are, on your latitude.
Precisely. Its tilt has to match the geographical latitude of the location. And that's not trivial. This need for precision, this understanding, actually allowed for the development of different, more refined types of sundials.
That's incredible. It means if you move, say, north or south, you have to completely recalibrate the angle. It's inherently site-specific timekeeping. It solves that problem of local time accuracy.
Right. And that geometric precision led to some really clever designs.
Hmm.
Take the equatorial sundial, the DOE. This one often provided the most precise time. This design was quite ingenious.
Okay, equatorial. So the dial plate is parallel to the Earth's equator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the clever part, it used both the front and the back of the dial plate. This maintained accuracy regardless of the season, whether the sun was north or south of the celestial equator, summer versus winter. It compensated automatically.
Seasonality. That's a big challenge. So the equatorial design solved that problem of maintaining accuracy year-round.
It did. It was a brilliant solution to seasonal variation in the sun's path.
And we see this kind of sophisticated knowledge being adapted across different cultures, right? Often solving problems unique to them, like the Romans. They developed that portable horologion of Philippi around, 250, 350 CE, a complex copper alloy device.
Yes, and think about why portable. For a vast empire, you need consistency. That device could read time for 4 different cities. It could also measure latitude and azimuth. It tackled the challenge of standardizing time across huge distances for administration, for travel.
Makes sense. A very Roman problem to solve.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, over in China, timekeeping seems deeply merged with philosophy. You mentioned the Ming Dynasty planar sundial. It told time using the 12 earthly branches, but also measured the solar terms, the guziers.
Yes, and it visually reflected their cosmology, that whole round heaven, square earth idea.
Ah, right.
The circular dial representing the heavens, the sun's path, sat on a square base, symbolizing the stable earth. It was functional, sure, but also a philosophical statement.
So, pulling this all together, what's the big societal impact? You mentioned structure earlier. Sundials brought structure.
Fundamentally, yes. Structure and coordination. They provided a consistent definition of time across the community, especially noon.
Noon, the moment the shadow was shortest.
Exactly, when the sun's highest. That became the universal daily reference point, the anchor for everything else. And if you connect this to the bigger picture, the sundial was just essential for societal coordination. The effort involved tells you something too. Think about the materials, the craftsmanship from Greek precision calculations to King Dynasty Palace sundials made of, gold-plated brass.
Wow.
It shows timekeeping was a monumental endeavor. It demanded really high astronomical and metalworking skill. It wasn't just casual.
No, clearly not. The ability to build a device that compensates for both your specific location, the latitude, and the seasonal change, that shows incredible mastery of how the heavens work.
It really does. They were translating the vast, seemingly chaotic movements of the cosmos into measurable, ordered units right there on the ground.
It's proof, really. Proof that you could decode the universe for practical daily life.
Absolutely. The ultimate proof back then.
So here's something to think about. What modern technology that you use every day relies just as fundamentally on understanding the exact tilt of the Earth, your local latitude, and the sun's movements just to function properly. We'll leave you with that thought. See you on the next deep dive.